nice weather overall this weekend for the parades. A little on the warm side for sure, but today we did have a chance for even a few strong storms, and we really didn't see a whole lot of that strong storm activity for our part of the area. That is with a front that's going to cool us down a lot starting tomorrow through Wednesday. We do expect some rain on St. Patrick's Day itself, and then for next weekend, it could be pretty chilly, maybe even chillier next weekend than what we'll see in the next few days. And that will be only highs in the 60s as opposed to these 80s we've been seeing for so long. Pretty evening skies, partly cloudy, southwest winds at 10 miles per hour, but very clear to see where that cooler air is just outside of our area. But look at this, Bogalusa is at 70, hop over to Slidell, it's 80. So that's what we're seeing as this cooler air moves in, the front pretty much moving across our northern zones at this point. And look how cool out to the north. We have 50s not far from us in Jackson and in Alexandria. Here is satellite and radar. We've had some clouds mixed with sun today, but look at these storms. A severe thunderstorm warning right now around Hattiesburg, a couple more when you get to the Florida Panhandle, and we are seeing this with that front and the daytime heating. It was looking like this would be the general area for any strong storms, and in fact that is what we're seeing pan out today. You can see also a tornado watch in the red here for parts of Florida. For us, we are almost done with the rain. We still have a slight chance for a couple of showers this evening, but I think our severe threat is going to be dwindling more and more as we get into the next couple of hours. Our rain totals today have been up to about 1/3 of an inch, but you had to go pretty far north to find that. Look at the South Shore and south of the lake rain totals. Almost nothing aside from maybe a few sprinkles here or there. Hour by hour this evening, we're dropping through the 70s, then getting into the 60s. And by early tomorrow morning, you'll have to break out things we haven't used in a while, sweaters or jackets, because we're going to be in the 50s for early tomorrow. In fact, north of the lake, about 51 degrees. South of the lake, lows in the upper 50s, but a cool start with a bit of a north breeze tomorrow, winds up to 20 miles per hour. And for tomorrow during the day, we'll get into the 60s, likely middle to upper 60s with partly cloudy skies. Should be a beautiful day, especially if you've been hoping for a little cool snap. It definitely gets going tomorrow. Much less humid air, a bit of that breeze, and a mix of clouds and sun. So here we are with Precision Cast. It has a few showers around by 10. Not sure if we're actually going to see a whole lot of that, but there is a chance. This is 7 a.m. tomorrow. So starting off, seeing those clouds gradually clear, but we'll say partly to mostly cloudy through the day. This is 2 p.m. We're just barely getting into the middle 60s, but as those clouds continue to recede to the south by 6 and 7 p.m., which of course is different now around sunset now with daylight saving time change that happened today. Temperatures by then around 60, and then if you're out later tomorrow night in the 50s by about 10 p.m. And then it'll be even chillier for Tuesday and Wednesday mornings when we could be near 40 north of the lake and near 50 south. Look at these highs. Tuesday, only about 63. That means we're spending most of the day in the 50s and low 60s. Wednesday and Thursday, we begin to warm up, and then we have another cool down for this weekend. And look at these highs. Models are hinting highs maybe only around 60, and that would put our mornings in the 40s and 50s. Now, for St. Patrick's Day, we have the Downtown Irish Club parade in the evening. Other things happening during the day. Our rain chance, I have around 60% with temperatures in the 70s, but it could be mostly daytime rain, wrapping up perhaps for the afternoon and evening. Just a very tentative outlook. This is several days out, so the exact timing will probably change a little bit. But at 11 a.m., here we are with some lunchtime showers, maybe a few storms. 7 p.m., maybe less rain around, but a breezy and cooler kind of forecast perhaps for the evening. So we'll keep you updated on that, but that would be a great thing if it wrapped up before the evening, I think. Look at this outlook from March 18th through the 22nd. Much cooler air across really almost the whole nation is looking for below average temperatures. And for us, that would mean a continuation of our cool down after a little increase into the 70s Thursday and Friday. That next front, again, would set us up for maybe a kind of chilly weekend a week from now.